teal and orange color grading in Premiere Pro. If it is your first time to create this cinematic look in Premiere Pro, this video it is yours. I'm gonna show you how to create this color grading simple trick, and then that's all. Now it is time to jump on in Premiere Pro. Look my clip how it looks like. So here I use the Lumix S5 Mark II with kitty lens. Okay, so I just want to show you how I create this color grading. So first I'm gonna remove this flat mode. Okay, let me just come here on this Lumetri Color, guys, on this basic correction, and let me open up my Rec 709. I'm going to browse where my Rec 709 it is. Okay, so let me just browse where my Rec 709 I'm using. Yes, Panasonic VLOG. Okay, so let me use this one. Okay, now you see how it looks like. This is really nice. Okay, you see, but there is some issues, or there is some errors which is on my clip. Okay, let me just use only this clip, guys. Okay, and then there is some highlight. I have to reduce this highlight and increase the shadow, guys. You see how it is. Okay, and then even the black, let me just reduce this black. Now you see how this clip is, guys. It is already done. And then let me just create an adjustment layer. Okay, and I just want to add something here on this adjustment layer, guys. Okay, just click on this adjustment layer. Okay, and let me just come up here on these curves. Okay, and I'm going to use these curves, RGB curves. Okay, and I have to reduce, yes, something like this. Even the highlight is too much. Okay, yeah, I can just reduce also the exposure just a little bit. Yeah, something like this. Maybe, yeah, this is looks nice. And then let me just increase the saturation of it. Okay, the saturation of it, guys. Guys, you can use this saturation in this basic correction, or you can just come up here on this creative, or guys, I like to use this vibrant. Okay, this vibrant helps me to increase the vibrance or the saturation of each color I want. Now you see here, this is looks. What am I going to do, guys? And I'm going to create my own look. So before I create this own look, guys, I like to use this sharpen. You see on my characters, I can just increase this sharpen. When I reduce it, there is something looks like blood, but when I increase this sharpen, guys, now you see how my image looks. This is pretty nice. Okay, let me just come back here as default. Okay, and I'm going to create my look. Just let me just create another adjustment layer. Okay, yeah, this adjustment layer, it is where my look will be. Okay, so let me rename it. Okay, yes, this is, you can just rename it as a look or lot. Okay, something like this. Okay, this is real nice. And also let me just rename let me just give them like a green or brown. Yes, something like this. This is pretty nice. And then let me just close this creative, and I'm going to give them my own look. So first let me just come here for these curves, and I'm going to use these hue saturation curves. Okay, and then I'm going to increase the saturation of each color which is on my clip. Okay, I have blue, cyans, black, green, red, something like this. Okay, so first let me increase the saturation of the blue and cyans at the same time. Now you see what is happening. Okay, this is real nice. Yes, something like this. Okay, and then I have also like green. Okay, so with yellow, and I have to increase, guys. You see how it looks like this is too much. Okay, let me just put it right here too. Okay, yeah, something like this. Okay, yeah, this is good. And then so also we have, okay, another one. Okay, about the skin tone, it is looking good. Okay, so and what am I going to do, guys? I'm going to deal with who versus who. It helps you to change color from one color to another colors. Okay, so if I just want to change this grace Now you see how it looks like. Okay, I just want to give them this mode. Okay, and for this time I will not give them like green, so I have to give them, yes, this mode. Okay, you see how it looks like. Okay, yeah, this is a really nice for the blue. Okay, so I can just give them like, yeah, small cans. Okay, because I just want to give them like a cinematic, yes, another cinematic colors. Okay, yeah, this is looks amazing. And then let me just come here for this hover sloma. I just want to give them like thick, yes, thick, these grays. You see guys what is happening when I give them thick. Yeah, this is the strong. Okay, even this blue one. Okay, yeah, this is also strong. You see guys how the sky is changing. Okay, this is amazing guys. This is what I want. Okay, and then let me just close these curves and open up this HCLR secondary, and I'm going to work on this skin tone. Okay, let me select this red and then enable this, okay, color gray. Now you see how it is, and let me just select the skin tone only guys. Even these grays, because it has the same color with the skin tone, that's why it is already selected. And let me just increase this, the noise to blur. Okay, and then let me just close this color gray and enable this temperature, something like this. Okay, or I can give them the color. You see guys how this it is looking. This is nice. When your skin tone it is too much, you can just decrease the saturation of it. Now you see right here too, but for me this is pretty amazing. And then so let me just close this HCLR and open up these curves. I just want to give them the cinematic mode. Okay, let me select this red, and I have to add pointy on this mid-tone, and let me just move down the shadow right here too. Now you see how it looks like. Okay, you see guys how it looks like, even on this highlight too. You see guys what is happening. This is pretty nice guys. And then let me just close this curve and open up these color wheels, and I have to give them, yes, into, yes, like in the shadow I have to give them like, yes, some things. Okay, and even for this mid-tone, in order to prevent my skin tone, and then this highlight I can give them like, yes, blue cans or green. Now you see how my clip it is looking. This is pretty nice. And then let me add the vignette for the last. Now you see how the vignette looks like. Guys, this is my final result I get. So this is how I create this color grading in Premiere Pro. I think you saw the final result. So let me know this video is gonna be helpful to you guys. Me too, I like this color grading. So pretty amazing guys. If you like it, please drop it in the comment down below. Let me know. And if you have any question also guys, go to drop it in the comment so I can just help you. Okay, subscribe to this channel LB Films in order to get more cinematic tips and tricks about filmmaking, and I will see you in next video. Peace.